Today I want to share one of my favorite books dealing with the menstrual cycle, and that is Miranda Gray's The Optimized Woman. I've included this book in a series I did where I talked about the 4 menstrual phases, and I'll link that down below. But this is a book that I pick up monthly, and it has had such a big impact on me, and I hope maybe if you've gotten into charting your cycle, and you've got that under wraps, but maybe you're looking for more, you want a deeper connection, this book is for you. It takes you through the different phases of your menstrual cycle, and she has different names for them. So the menstrual phase is the reflective phase, the follicular phase is the dynamic phase, the ovulatory phase is expressive phase, and the luteal phase is the creative phase. And I've made videos for all of these 4 phases, and like I said, those are down below. But it gets you to look at your cycle as just that, a cycle. I think before I started charting my cycle, I saw it as just kind of a linear thing. And the only thing that I noticed was the few days of bleeding every month. I didn't notice everything else that happens that's very magical in the rest of your cycle. And there is magic within your period, don't get me wrong. But this book just kind of takes you through each phase and your different strengths and weaknesses. So it says, like, you're going to be really, really good at this at a certain phase. Maybe you should kind of lay off this certain thing. And the whole idea of this book is to become the optimized woman, because we're taught that because we have a period, because we have a menstrual cycle, we're not as reliable or powerful as a man, because he doesn't have to worry about this annoyance once a month, that makes him emotional and crave certain things and have to have tampons or cups or whatever. But this actually talks to you about, if you listen to your cycle, if you give yourself what you need, you're going to become one strong, badass lady. And I completely agree with that, because if I'm ever having a rough time at a particular point in my cycle, I'll go, okay, go pick up the book, Victoria, and I'll go and I'll look and see, right, there it is. That's why you're feeling these things, why you're struggling with certain things. Or if I am struggling with something, I look at what I am good at that point, and I'll go and do that. So around towards the end of my cycle, leading into my menstrual phase, I still kind of struggle with like the slowing down, the emotions, the lack of energy. But you're good at a lot of things during those phases. So I always like to look back and remind myself that do certain things, avoid other things, save it for a certain point in your cycle. But yeah, that's all I have to say about The Optimized Woman. You guys should read it. I really like it. It's one of my probably one of my top 5 books for the menstrual cycle. Let me know down below what your favorite phase is of your menstrual cycle, or if you have no idea that you have different phases, or if you're excited to learn more about your phases, anything menstrual cycle related, because I love hearing about it and I love answering your questions. Don't forget to subscribe. Come find me elsewhere at my new website or on social media. I love hearing from you guys. And until next time, I'll see ya. Bye, guys.